You don't even need to win a state title to be at the national. This pageant system just announced a new format for their 2025 edition, and I'm here for it. Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Nikita Tanwani, a pageant coach, model, and former Femina Miss India Andhra Pradesh, and I've been making pageant videos on YouTube since 2019. If you're an OG subscriber, thank you so much for sticking by for all of these years. And if you're new here and you're a pageant contestant, or if the world of beauty pageants has always mesmerized you but also sparked curiosity, then you've come to the right place, because on this channel we talk about all things beauty pageants. And somehow in all of these years with my career in pageantry, one video that I haven't made is a video about Miss Earth, and specifically Miss Earth USA. 2023 and 2024 have been absolutely game-changing years in the world of pageantry. There's the whole chaos going on at Miss USA, and then there's the controversies that Miss Universe keeps landing in. However, some pageants have taken this opportunity to slowly climb the ladder, and it's time that we start paying attention to these new pageant systems. If you look at the world of beauty pageants from a global perspective, we've all heard of the Big Four or the Big League pageants, namely the four big international pageants for women: Miss World, Miss Universe, Miss International, and Miss Earth. But today I want to put a magnifying glass and focus on the USA national competition, which is the Miss Earth USA competition that has been making things better and better and is becoming one of the most attractive pageants to compete at if you're a woman looking for a platform to have a voice and to actually be able to make a change. Miss Earth USA has been working on things behind the scenes for quite some time now. They have been named the Best in Pageantry awards for several years, including the Best Prize Package, the Best National Pageant, the Best International Pageant, the Best National Director, Best Teen and Best Youth Pageants, and many more awards, which makes it not just one of the best pageants and platforms to compete at, but also I love the inclusivity and the age range of women that are allowed to compete at Miss Earth USA. Let's talk about the eligibility criteria for this competition, starting from the age of 5 years up to 26 and above. So for junior ambassadors, we have the age group of 5 to 14. We also have the teen category from the ages of 14 to 19, and then we have the Miss that can compete between 18 to 25. And then if you're 25 and above, whether you're married or unmarried, 26 years and above will compete in the elite division of the Miss Earth USA competition. Now, as of 2024, what Miss Earth USA has done is that they have merged with their sister pageant, which is International Miss, and the directors of those two competitions are the exact same person, also the person who ended up winning the Best National Director from Pageant Planet for several consecutive years. So to be under Laura Clark's directorship is definitely an experience of a lifetime. If you're someone who's 26 years and above of age, then you want to check out the website in the description box below, where you will find all of the details. Today I want to focus on the new format introduced by the Miss Earth USA competition that is solely for the missed division. So for people between 18 to 25, this is one of the most interesting years to be at this competition. This is what the recent press release by Miss Earth USA said. Our goal at Miss Earth USA is to provide a platform where every young woman has the opportunity to showcase her talents and inspire positive change. For the first time ever, we have chosen to open the invitation to candidates between the ages of 18 to 26 to enter the upcoming 2025 Miss Earth USA National Preliminary Competition without the requirement of a state title. The organization believes that this non-traditional approach will allow us to attract the best talent from across the nation and create a truly inclusive experience. So far, I'm totally on board, and I love the fact that there are so many ways of getting into the national prelims this time. You can either be a state title or you can go compete at a regional qualification competition, and they also have the opportunity where you can have an appointed title. What is new in the year of 2025 is the TV series debut of Miss Earth USA, and for this they have partnered up with Queen's Beauty Network, which is one of the most exciting collabs in the pageant world, I must say, this year. In celebration of the upcoming 25th anniversary of Miss Earth, We have the new televised series, Pretty Down to Earth, The Road to Miss Earth 2025. And so, for the first time in the Miss Earth USA history, we are producing a reality television series featuring the top 15 national finalists of 2025. When they are selected on the 5th of January 2025, they will take part in an all expenses paid travel 7-day on location in New York City televised series, which will include relevant challenges and media events, allowing audiences at home to witness the true beauty, grit, and passion of the modern beauty queen. I love the concept so much. We have had crown chasers happen for Miss South Africa, which Miss South Africa is a league of its own, and they have set the bar for what beauty pageants and what a beauty queen looks like, so much to the extent that, in fact, Natasha, who was our last Miss South Africa, did not even go to Miss Universe because once she already had that opportunity, but secondly, that is the prestige that the Miss South Africa pageant has, that the beauty queen would really want to be the national title holder, even if that means not to go international. And I think that says a lot about what Miss South Africa has to offer. And I love that Miss Earth USA has a similar TV series, because watching those episodes really teaches you so much. It definitely gets you more audience retention. It's so entertaining to see the behind the scenes of beauty queens, and that's something that in fact Miss India used to do several years ago, and they still have that, but the format has changed so much and the hosting platform is pretty different, and so the viewership has obviously dropped significantly. And I love that Miss Earth USA is doing this pretty down to earth series. I'm so excited for the debut. The press release does mention that this new format is not applicable for the teen and the youth program right now, and whether or not they're going to continue this in the 2026 format is yet to be decided, because of course I do want to see how this goes. But the fact that they are upping the game is exciting, and I think that this also means a lot more promotion and visibility and experiences for the contestants. Now, if you're interested in applying to be a candidate at Miss Earth USA 2025, as of today, the application fee is simply $25. However, in order to accept your invitation, if you are selected for an appointed title, is $104.95 plus an additional $100 for a late fee, because they closed the early bird registrations around the 15th of September, and I wish that I had been able to get this video out before then, but better late than never, because this opportunity is priceless. All the candidates for the competition are also required to raise $300 of charitable fundraising for the nonprofit by the end of this year in 2024, which I feel is a very achievable target. I like that the organization is not putting on a lot of financial burden for these contestants, which is not the case for every beauty pageant out there. So I really love that. Now, if you are from the states Alaska, Colorado, Ohio, Oregon, Texas, Washington, then you do have regional competitions. You will have to check with your local and state director if the titles have been appointed already. However, like I said, state titles are not required. So simply based on your application, which includes your headshot, your social media profile, your introduction video, and also the answers to the questions that you submit, that information in itself should be sufficient. And if the team is interested in appointing you a title, they will reach out to you. Now, once all the finalists have been announced, you will then get an invitation to participate in the Orlando national activities, which will be emailed along with a welcome letter and all the details, the cost, the timeline. And this will be from the 31st of December until the 5th of January 2025. Now, the Pretty Down to Earth TV series, in fact, is only going to be filmed in the late summer during the end of May of 2025. So the 5 to 6 month period between these two events is simply to be able to provide more opportunities along with the QBN network to the finalists who are about to be in the televised series, and that will include media opportunities, fashion shows, and that itself is so exciting because a lot of competitions are usually just wrapped up so quickly that the opportunities that we even think about always come after the competition is over. And so I like this courtship period kind of phase that Miss Earth USA is introducing in. And these finalists after the competition will further go on to attend the coronation that will happen in July of 2025. I can already tell that the top 15 finalists who will be a part of Pretty Down to Earth, regardless of the competition result, I feel like the experience will be such a learning experience and so good for networking and visibility that the application fee and the return on investment that you're getting from this kind of competition format is such a huge incentive to just be there and to be a part of this debut collaboration with two big powerhouses in the pageant industry. Okay, so the camera battery died on me a while ago, so that's probably why the lighting does look different now, but let's continue with the video regardless. Here's what you need to know about what's going to happen in Orlando. So here's the scoring segments of that competition. You have your photogenic pre-pageant submissions, so make sure that you're working on your headshots and working with an extremely skilled photographer, because like your headshot pictures are your first impressions. The next thing that they're going to look at is your Instagram, social media, pre-pageant collaborations, which I love how specific that this competition is with what exactly they're going to be looking at. So make sure you're building that online presence and creating a brand for yourself. You also have to have a global act project completion and documentation, which is the analog of what an advocacy would look like. And then further, the judges are going to be scoring you for your onstage runway, your swimwear, formal wear, and impact statement, along with your on-screen presence during the onstage competition. So it's very clearly mentioned, and I love that the Miss Earth USA website is very, very responsive with all the kinds of FAQs that they have covered on their website. So do remember to check out the website and all of the information listed on there in the description box below, because any question that is possibly popping up in your head right now, I can guarantee that the answer is at the website already. That is how much information is already there, to the extent that the preliminary competition sponsors, which is Vizcaya is the official swimwear partner, is also already announced on the website. So things have been finalized months ahead. That just shows how meticulously the Miss Earth USA competition is being organized. And so if you're a pageant contestant in the USA and you're looking for a valuable pageant platform to compete in, and if the values of this organization align with yours, and also the prize package, which has a total value of over $200,000, is extremely tempting. So I want to bring your attention to this competition with the way the pageant scenario is looking. This one system is definitely one to watch out for. I hope you guys found this video informative and useful, and that it brought hope to pageant contestants across the country. I have more pageant systems up my sleeve coming up very soon on this channel, which pageant contestants should be paying attention to. If this sounds like your cup of tea, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. As always, I love you guys so much, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Bye bye.